Athena has to be one of the most iconic and famous of the Greek pantheon, and for me personally, my favourite. Join me today in this episode of Mythology Monday to find out the story of Athena. Now, the origin story of Athena is really one of the strangest, as she was actually supposedly born out of Zeus's head. It was said that Zeus swallowed his wife Metis because of a prophecy that stated that she would have a daughter that would become a great deity, and a son that would overthrow Zeus. After he'd swallowed his wife Metis, he started to suffer from blasting headaches and actually got Hephaestus to crack his head open. From that crack, Athena arose adorned in full armour and armed with a spear. Athena quickly became Zeus's favourite daughter. She had an unmatchable intelligence, and it was so renowned that even other gods asked for her help for their issues. Athena was not only very smart, but she also had great courage, and this is why she became known as the goddess of wisdom and battle strategy. Her and her brother Ares were basically polar opposites, with her choosing to bless warriors that fought with their head, and Ares blessing warriors that completely relied on their brawl. Unlike Ares, who sided with the Trojans during the Trojan War, Athena actually sided with the Greeks and took a particular fancy to Odysseus. She helped Odysseus through the Trojan War and also helped him through his Odyssey. She also helped Heracles through his labours. Even the great city of Athens was named after her, which I actually did an entire video on. The link is in the description. After the results of the competition between Athena and Poseidon, and Athens choosing Athena as their patron goddess, Poseidon retaliated by trapping a dedicated worshipper and priestess of Athena inside of a temple, Medusa. Athena actually decided not to aid Medusa, who was trapped in the temple, and she slowly just turned into the snake creature that we know her of today, or a Gorgon. Not only was Athena famous for her wisdom and strategy, but she also was renowned by some as the goddess of weaving. There's actually a story where a mortal, Arachne, challenged Athena to a weave-off. Very exciting, and it was actually said that Arachne won, and because Arachne dared challenge a god, Athena turned her into a spider. This is also possibly where we get the word arachnid from. Athena also aided other heroes apart from Odysseus and Heracles. She granted Perseus his shield, which was used to behead Medusa, and also helped Bellerophon tame the winged horse Pegasus. Now, obviously, Athena is often associated with Athens, and Athenian hoplites are commonly depicted with the owl of Athena on their shield. However, contrary to popular belief, Sparta also favoured Athena over Ares, and we know this because in the city-state of Sparta we have evidence and writings of a temple to Athena, Artemis, Apollo, and Zeus, but none such to Ares. Also, during the Peloponnesian War, the Spartan general Brasidas was renowned as being the best tactician of the war, which perhaps could show that Athena favoured him. Now, apart from just the owl of Athena being associated with Athena, also a Gorgon head, or possibly a Medusa head, is also associated with her. This is also another reason why I chose this particular shield blazon for my shield, not only because it looks cool, but because Athena is my favourite god. We only just really touched the ice in this episode of what Athena has done, and she did a lot during Greek mythology, and was even said to become Zeus's successor. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and learnt something about Athena. If you did, please subscribe to the channel, I greatly appreciate that, and I really hope that I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you for watching.